So thank you for tuning in to the Chris Show. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you for that. So if you've seen my last video, and I'll leave a link in the description, but Kanye West, he had a listening party. It was 2 weeks ago. It was one of those, either you were there for it or you weren't. And to me, it was really good listening, but you could tell some parts of it was unfinished. Some of it sounded rushed or forced. He didn't end up dropping the album that night. A lot of people were angry in the comment sections, this, that, and the other. You know, I can't control what Kanye does. Kanye does what Kanye does. But he dropped tonight, and as I'm recording it, it just ended like 15 minutes ago. If he happens to drop the album, it happens afterwards. Whatever happens, the listening party was just an experience. But before I get into that experience, I just wanted to let you know, if you're one of these 50% of people that be watching my videos but you're not subscribed, maybe at this time after this video you're more convinced that you want to, subscribe, then you can like and you can comment on the video. Maybe you can comment, how did you feel about this listening party? If you're one of those people that listened to the first one but didn't listen to the second one, or maybe you were to listen to the second one but not the first, just tell me your overall experience in listening to Donda, because I've listened to both. I've been very enjoyed by both. The first one had me like, okay, Kanye's kind of back, but the second one had me like, God damn, this is Kanye, you know what I'm saying? And if you're someone new while you're watching this video, if you enjoy the content, then maybe you can subscribe, like, and comment as well. So normally with my reactions, I actually have a track list. I'm able to see, oh, this song is this song is that. I'm able to take notes and do this, that, and the other. But when it comes to the listening party, honestly, it's a bit much, because I have to interpret what the song name would be. Then I'm trying to figure out who the artist is. I'm trying to actually listen to the lyrics. So for me, in order to get to the best listening experience, I just was listening to the album. I had it on my speaker that has a really good sound. If it has bass, it has bass. But I just wanted to get to the whole listening experience. And throughout the listening experience, I just wanted to say I was very entertained through every song. The only time I really felt a little like, all right, this might need to hurry up, was when he was saying Donda quite a few times. But I understood, it's the name of the album. It is what it is, just because I just wanted to get back to the music. But overall, it was just like, to me, it was like a redemption. I don't know if you want to call it a redemption. It's hey, I still got it. You might have slept on me for a bit, but after listening to this Kanye album, I don't even say this often. I don't even throw the word out often, but this is just feeling like a classic. And like I said, you've listened to my critiques. I usually do not like a few songs. And the other thing is, this was a very long album. And even though the album was long, I wanted to listen to more. Like, it was just, I feel like listening to the listening party is part of the experience when we actually get this full album. Just appreciation, like you had Kanye doing push-ups during it. He was running around just like vibing out. And if you didn't know, Kanye, so for 2 weeks, he locked himself at Mercedes-Benz Stadium and just working on it. And based off all these new features, like he has locks on it. Hold on, let me get it. So just to name some of the features that Kanye has, obviously I'm not gonna get into every one they had or what was good or not. It was too hard. I was just trying, like I said, listen to the overall album and the picture. We had Lil Yachty, 5 Foreign, Don Toliver, Kid Cudi, Pusha T, Jay-Z, Griselda, Baby Keem, Vori, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Travis Scott, 070 Shake, Pop Smoke, Playboi Carti, Young Thug. You know what I mean? Like, it was, The Weeknd was on it as well, Jay Electronica. There was just, I already mentioned the locks, but yeah, there was just so many features. There were so many songs. There was so many different sounds. Like, he did drill better than UK rappers do drill. Like, he's so versatile. Kanye's willing to try different things. And for me, that's what I really love in an artist, or appreciate in an artist, that tries different things. They don't have a formula and then keep doing it over and over and over again. We all know those artists that do it. I love Big Crit, but he has a formula at this point. He isn't going out of his lane. He's not trying new things. He has a sound. He sticks to it. We can also say that about Drake. You know what I mean? He has a formula. He knows what he does. He drops singles. He's never going to make a classic album. Some people want to say Take Care is, but you can argue it. But I mean, he's not going to make a classic album anymore because he's comfortable to where he is. if you want to talk about older Drake, and this isn't the video for it. But back to the main point about Kanye and this listening party. It was just a really good vibe, and it was just, for me, I don't know if you saw the last video, but I talked about how I didn't really like the Ye album. Then you know he dropped Jesus is King, but I really like Kids See Ghosts with Kid Cudi, but I'm a big Kid Cudi fan, so I probably have more of a bias towards all of that. But either way, I like Kids See Ghosts. I didn't hate Jesus is King, but I didn't really appreciate it, or like, I mean, it's my second least favorite album after Ye, but I didn't hate it as much as I did not really like Ye. Like, I liked Yikes, but either way, Kanye's back. Was it divorcing Kim that got him to this point? Maybe it is. If that's what it took, then I'm glad it happened, because this music was amazing, and I don't even really like the Kardashians anyway, so if that's what it took. And now he has Jay-Z back, and he told him to take the red cap off, so he's back in good graces with the people. That's the thing with Kanye. The fact that he was able to construct this in 2 weeks. He already had a blueprint with the first listening party, but that was completely an unfinished version, and then he spent these past 2 weeks just mastering it, getting new features. It was just like, damn, like, because like I said, for me, the first listening party was already good. This second one was like listening to a masterpiece. And that's just how I felt about it. You know, there's gonna be people that hate Kanye just to hate on Kanye, but you gotta give props when props are deserved. And everything about this, 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, whatever you want to call it, that's what this album is. I'm already gonna say it. It's gonna be album of the year. There's nothing that's gonna be better than this. That's just how good this was. And some people are gonna be like, oh, what is this guy serious? But you probably weren't there for it, and if you were there for it and were listening to it, you probably one of those people that have a little hate for Kanye. And you know, it's okay to give props to people you don't like. I do it all the time. I watch sports, so you know, at a certain point you gotta just tip the cap and like, that was some good shit. And definitely that's what Kanye did with this. But you know, I've been going on enough. Just listen to it front to back, how he wanted to present it. The song that, fuck, it's hard to remember. I can't go back to what the song was because it's not there. But the song that had Jada Kiss and Jay Electronica on it, that was definitely my favorite. It was the most personal. You can tell Kanye poured his heart into it. It was next level. And all the different features. I even think The Weeknd was on that song. It was hard. Like I said, it's hard unless I tried to just write everything down, then I'm not listening to the song. But yeah, you guys let me know. You feeling like how I'm feeling after listening to this? Were you like, it was really good, but you kind of overhyping it? I'm okay if someone gives that opinion. You gotta at least admit it's really good though. But are you one of those people that said this is bad? And if you're saying this is bad, then it's like, I don't even know if I really want to respect your music taste, because sometimes that just sounds like a hater. Like, say if I was a hater of J. Cole, and then I would be like, I still would hate on him after he dropped Forest Hill Drive, then you would just be a hater. Like, you know what I mean? When someone drops something that's really good, you just gotta tip your cap. So let me know in the comments, how do you feel? And if you didn't listen to it, let me know, are you gonna listen to it whenever Kanye releases it? You know he's not gonna release it right at midnight, it's Kanye. But whenever he releases it, are you gonna listen to it? And as you know, Chris, I'm gonna give you the news whenever the news is there. If there isn't no news, I'm gonna give you these album reviews or hip-hop updates. I got a couple of things brewing when it comes to this music. That's why you need to make sure to subscribe. You turn on the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. This Chris, I'm out this motherfucker.